make this amazing octagonal box, 8-sided box. So it's got a base and it's got a lid, and the unit module is pretty simple, and even the assembly is not very tough. So it'll be fun doing it. Yeah, so we need 16 sheets of paper. So 8 will go for the lid and 8 will go for the base, right? So take whatever combination you like, and let's start with the lid first. So I'll put the rest of the sheets away and I'll tell you how to make one unit. First, to make both the diagonals. And then get 3 corners into the center. Right, now the 4th corner, get it here at this intersection point here. Make a nice crease, and now you see this angle 45 degrees. You need to bisect this. This is not very difficult and it's not very time consuming. Okay, now if you turn back, you'll see a crease line running like this. Yeah, this one. So on this side you need to follow the crease line, and you need to make a crease like this. See, the secret of good origami is to make real crisp creases. Okay, so when you're making your folds, make sure that your creases are very crisp. Okay, now open it and do this again. Now what we have to do, you see this intersection point here. So at that point you need to lift this flap like this, and you need to align with the back edge this particular line here. So, and then you crease here. So this is now 135 degrees, right, which is the angle of the octagon. And after this, just make these creases nicely. So you have one edge of a box. So like this we need 8 pieces. It's going to look like this. Yeah, so all 8 are done. Now let's start assembling. Assembly is very simple, it's not at all tough. So you take the piece in your right hand and you insert it in the pocket of the piece which is in your left hand, right? So it just goes like this, slides in like this, simple. Second. One, two, three, four. So sometimes if the piece is not going inside, you just open up a little flap, allowing it for a little room, then it'll go, and then you fold it back. Right, and now the last one. And now the first and the last have to be connected. So you just pull it apart a little bit and you tuck this pointed flap out of the box, and then you just insert this here like this. It'll fall into place itself. And be careful about these little triangles. They have to be behind this like this. So on the outside of the box you'll see a very beautiful pattern. So this means it's assembled properly. And now we have to do the locking. because this is not yet locked and it might just come off again. So on the inside, just start checking these edges. They have to be like a little perfect. Okay, inside everything looks fine. Now on the outside, make sure it's a decent octagon, right? Now start with one flap. So here just tuck in this point at the back like this. Okay, first one done. So lift it and quickly tuck this flap at the back and just leave it in place. So basically you have to hold both the flaps. There are two flaps here, so it has to go behind the second one. So that's how it will hold properly, right? So this is now like assembled and it's firmly secured, so it's not going to come out anymore. So this is how the lid is. Yeah, so our lid is done. Now for the base, again take your 8 sheets with a nice combination, and let's start with the first unit. It's quite similar, but there's a little change. First the diagonals. Right? Then get this time two opposite edges or two opposite corners like this, right? And now we will have to bisect this angle now. So fold this like this. And then this bottom edge should be aligned with this point here. So you make a crease here. Okay. Now if you turn back, you'll see this crease line, right? So that crease line has to be folded in the front. So you need to hold this point firmly, otherwise this will tend to shift, so be careful. Crease nicely, open it and fold this into half once more. And now that particular fold in which there has to be a line passing through this point here like this. So you need to align this edge with the back line like this. So again you are forming 135 degrees, right? And after you do that, just do a little finishing to the edges. So you will find a cut here. So like this we need 8 pieces. Okay, so all 8 pieces are done. So let's start with assembly. Assembly is again very similar to the first one. You take your right hand piece and you insert it into the left hand piece like this. If it gets stuck anywhere, just open it a little bit, ease it a little. Sixth. If you make precise creases, they'll fit into each other very perfectly like this. And like I said, you need to make them crisp. Okay, all done. Now for the first and last, you push in, oh sorry, you push out these corners and you get this flap out, and then you tuck it inside like this. Okay, so what do you get on the outside? Something like this. Again, a nice beautiful pattern. Just check on the inside, everything's okay. Seems fine. Now the locking part. So roughly try to get a good octagon, and we need to now start tucking in the flap. So start with any one. And the last one, and then just press on the inside all those creases that you just folded. So perfectly done. So this is how the bottom looks, and this is how the top looks. So it's done. Now you need to squeeze a little bit the base, because it's going to be a little tight. So if you had probably used a little smaller size paper, it would have fit, but still it's perfect. So this is how it looks. Nice beautiful box, the base and the top, and this is what is inside of the box. If you use a paper that is white on one side and color on the other side, you even get a beautiful, more beautiful pattern. You get the whites here on the outside.